10 Commandments of Prospecting. Hi, my name is Uchudona Ikechukwu Franklin. I help working professionals create a second income while traveling to choice destinations. Please, as soon as you're jumping into the broadcast, let me know where you're watching from, what city, what state. And if you're watching from outside of Nigeria, please let me know in the comment section. And as soon as you are getting value from this broadcast, pound those love reactions. And if you know anyone that this broadcast will be of immense benefit to, please hit the share button. Sharing, they say, is caring. 10 Commandments of Prospecting. That was some years ago. I soon discovered that most of my inner circle members running a small business on social media, that they were struggling with prospecting. Now, what is prospecting? Prospecting simply means reaching out to someone with the goal of opening up or establishing a walking, talking relationship. That is basically what prospecting is all about. So I soon discovered that it was a challenge for most of them. And then there was this book a mentor handed me months before. And the title of the book is Prospecting Rule. How are you doing, peace? Good to catch you on the broadcast. The title of the book is Prospecting Rules by Ross McNeil. It was actually in that particular book that I pulled out these 10 commandments. If you're a small business owner, you sell digital marketing products, you are a network marketer, you are affiliated to a company, as long as you have something that you are selling, then you should be reaching out to get more customers for your business. And that is basically what prospecting is all about. So I want to share with you the 10 commandments that I pulled out from this book, and it will be a blessing for you. Commandment number 1, if you are prospecting, is that you should prepare. Thou shalt prepare thyself with personal development. As you are getting this point, please drop them in the comment section. You must prepare yourself with personal development. You really cannot give that which you don't have. I rendered off the reading of chapter number 5 from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill earlier today. And chapter number 5 is titled Imagination, the Workshop of Your Mind. It was in that particular book he opened up with the story of a preacher who had the desire, had the intention of starting up a school where men and women can learn by doing. If you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. Learn by doing. That was his goal in life. But yet, he needed $1 million US, to bring that desire, that dream into fruition. Where was he to get $1 million US? So what he did, he became very committed to the goal. How you doing, Rosalind? Good to catch you on the broadcast. He became committed to that vision, and then took up a page at a newspaper and then advertised what I would do if I had $1 million US. And then this guy went into his study and then began to began to prepare his sermon with respect to, in 2 weeks' time, that he was going to give this particular speech or going to give this sermon on a Sunday morning. So the newspaper broadcasted his message. He kept preparing 2 weeks to the event. While he took his bath, left the house for service. The notes he was preparing as it pertains to this particular project, he forgot it at home. But because he was very passionate about this particular dream coming into fruition, he mounted the podium and then preached out his heart. A businessman was around for that particular service. He got curious. He wanted to know if this guy knew what he was talking about. And then this preacher preached so well that after his message, the businessman walked up to him and then asked him to come to his office the following day. The preacher went to the businessman's office the following day, and the businessman handed him a check for $1 million US. If at all you are selling something, preparation is key. Let nobody kid you. What you are saying, is it believable? You have a product, you have a service, you have something you have crafted, you want to sell. Can people look at you and say, my goodness, your passion, your zeal, your enthusiasm with respect to the product? Can people? That is the first rule. You must prepare yourself. Thou shalt prepare thyself with personal development. Commandment number 2 is, thou shalt not pressure your prospect. Please, if you can hear me, drop in the comment section. Stop pressuring your prospect, particularly if you're in the home business space. I see it all too often. You are asking somebody to take a look at your product that you are marketing, a service you are rendering, or an opportunity, and you just want to, when you carry around this kind of energy, you pressure people into buying your product, they will run away. Nobody will really wants to be bothered. You carry around you this negative energy, your prospects will run away. Commandment number 3, thou shalt keep thy prospect's perspective as thy own. That is what I do. I share with him my opportunity and you are not open. Next. Share with him my opportunity, you are not open. Next. Some will tell you, IK, thank you so much for reaching out to me. But what you are offering me as at this time of my life or business or my whatever journey, I don't think it's something that I'm open to. Maybe we'll just leave the relationship open. In the nearest future, I might just come back when the time is right. Thou shalt keep the prospect's perspective as your own. Whatever they tell you, thank them for their time and then move on. Commandment number 4 is, thou shalt ask questions and not make statements. Please, if you can hear me, drop in the comment section. Questions are the answers. It was Australian motivational speaker and then author Alan Pease. He has a book. You can get the book. Questions are the answers. Ask questions. Hello, Peace. I noticed you've been in my space for some time on Facebook. Thank you for the love and then the comment to my post. Massively appreciated. I'm just a bit curious. Peace. Are you at all open to checking out? You are asking a question rather than make a statement. When you are sick and then you visit the hospital, when you see a GP, the person or the woman will not just put on his or her lab coat and then begin to make prescriptions. They will ask you questions. That is what prospecting is all about. You ask questions to uncover a need, a challenge, a problem in a prospect's life or business. Questions, ask questions, and not just make statement. Commandment number 5, thou shalt be pleasant, positive, and professional. Be pleasant. Whatever you are doing, do it with a smile. Don't carry my pastor will say, carry around worry wrinkles. You want people to buy your product, you want people to register with the service you're rendering or join your opportunity. Do it with a smile. Please, if you can hear me, drop in the comment section. Yes, ask questions to uncover a need. Do it with a smile. Be professional about your prospecting. Don't be forceful. Don't put people on pressure. Be a professional. Like my mentor will always say, IK, whenever you are reaching out or you want people to join your opportunity, do it as a professional. Ask a lot of questions. He said, because you are a professional paid problem solver. How you doing, Ambassador Mary? Good to catch you on the broadcast. You are a professional paid problem solver. Be professional about it. Smile. Be positive. And then commandment number 6, thou shalt be relatable in all thy actions. Be relatable. You put out the content in this space. Does it connect with your audience members? Can they relate with the story you are sharing with them? Are you at all clear as to who you are called to serve? Are you at all clear as to who your audience members are? Be relatable. Please, if you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. Be relatable. Tell good stories written from your heart to show that you care. Commandment number 7. You're just joining the broadcast. I'm sharing with you the 10 commandments of prospecting. As long as you are in this space, you are building a brand, you have a product, you have a service, you have an initiative that you are promoting. Prospecting should be atop your list. How many persons are you asking on a daily continuous basis to take a look as to what you are offering? If you are really not prospecting, it will be evident in your bank account. Then commandment number 7 is, thou shalt realize that sowing comes before reaping, and that reaping comes only in due season. If you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. As a person of faith, Galatians 6 verse 9 says, and you should not be weary in your sowing, in your asking, in your prospecting. You should not be weary in doing well, for you would reap if you faint not. Sowing comes before reaping. As I was just going through this particular document, when I got to this point number 7, the story of the Chinese bamboo tree came to my mind. The Chinese bamboo tree. I wouldn't know how many of you have read the story of the Chinese bamboo tree. You plant the Chinese bamboo tree. Every day you water, you fertilize. Every day you come, you water, you fertilize. The bamboo will not break through the earth. You will not see anything for 5 years. How many of you can keeping on even when you are not seeing results? With respect your efforts. 5 years. In 5 years, they say within 5 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, of 9 weeks, the bamboo tree will grow so tall to about 90 feet. You are watering, you are fertilizing. You've been talking to people, they are not joining. You keep marketing your product, nobody's coming in. Keeping on. You will sow before reaping, and keep reaping. I beg your pardon, keep sowing, and don't get tired. It's just a matter of time. You would reap. And then commandment number 8 now is, thou shalt not commit information regurgitation, particularly if you are in the home business space. Too many people want to share with you their project, and they call it to word vomit. You've not taken out time to find out how Peace, Adugo, or 4 is doing. You've not to see what is happening with respect to our business. You've not to see how she's doing. Family, children, you've not bothered. Your goal is peace. This business that I have, my goodness, if you start to do it, you will make more like the way people advertise some deals online, these high yield investment programs online. Thou shalt not commit information regurgitation. What they told you, that is what you are regurgitating. Take out time to really care. It was Zig Ziglar who said that people don't care how much you know or how much information you want to give me that will change my life. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. If you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Care for people, love on people. Open up an emotional bank account with every person you meet in the online space, and then begin to feed that account with the kind of content that I'm sharing with you. Yeah, this you just enter your inbox just to find out how Ambassador Mary is doing. How's the family? How's Kras? How's Austria? And all of that, not because you have something you want to sell her. Commandment number 9. Thou shalt trust in thy prospecting too. This one is specifically for those in the home business space. If you're a network marketer or you sell real estate, commit, trust in thy prospecting. Do you have a tool? Do you have a video, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, that talks about what you are offering? Particularly for even if peace, I know what you do. I know you're into heart making and all of that. You have a video showing the process. Is prospecting. Do you have a video talking about the house or the land you are marketing? Do you have a video that talks about your products, your service, or whatever initiative you have? Do you have a video? Thou shalt trust in thy prospecting too. It mustn't always be a video. It could be a PDF. It could be a website of some sort. It could even be sending them to a WhatsApp group or maybe a Telegram group. Trust in your prospecting tools. That's basically what it is. You must trust in whatever tools you have. It talks about whatever you are offering. And then the last commandment of prospecting is, thou shalt follow up with purpose and in a timely manner. Always follow up. Most of the deals that I've closed was because I have all on my desktop, on my file. I just open up. Tomorrow is Friday. Follow up Friday with purpose, and then in a timely manner. I'm just circling back. I do go. I'm just circling back faith to see if you've had the time to go through the video that I shared with you with respect to the video, with respect to the project that I'm deeply passionate about. I'm just following up to see if you've gone through the video as it pertains to the product you indicated interest in 2 days before. Follow up. Too many people are not following up, and that is why you keep leaving money on the table. A sales statistic says about 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 48%. 25% follow up once and they never follow up again. 12% follow up 2 times. They don't bother to follow up again just because they are hearing not now or they feel the person is ghosting them. Only 10% of salespeople follow up with the prospect more than 4 times. Meanwhile, 2% of the sales you ever make will come from your first follow-up attempt. 3% will come from your second follow-up attempt. 5% will come from your third follow-up attempt. 80% of the money you are looking for, the sales you are looking for, will come from the 7th to the 12th follow-up attempt. So if you are not following up, you are leaving loads of money on the table. I believe you've been richly blessed. I decided to jump in this evening to share these thoughts with you. As long as you're a small business owner, you're a real estate consultant, sell digital marketing products, whatever you are doing, you should be prospecting. What is prospecting? Reaching out to someone with the goal of developing a working, talking business relationship. Please share this broadcast if you find what I just shared with you helpful. Enjoy the remainder part of your evening. Bye-bye.